Hey guys, it has been a while. I recently got back from Tokyo, and so we have loads of old content and new content, so we're just gonna jump in. This is my channel where I take you guys to hostels around the world. Today, we're gonna go to the historical city of Kyoto, and I'm taking you to the awesome budget hotel. Yes, I said hotel, but here's the thing. Um, with the amenities that this thing has, I feel like it's more of a social place, and it's like a short walk to the train station, so you can't really beat that. The hotel itself is located really close to the train station, but on the south side, which is more of the quiet side of Kyoto. How to get here is really easy. You're just gonna sneak out the back here on either side of these streets and then hang a left or right. It's located in a really quiet neighborhood. I think that there are a few parks and elementaries around even. Check-in goes extremely easy because the staff just relocate you to the machines where you can choose any language. You just upload a picture of your passport, pay your fee, and you get your cards. The cards are going to unlock your bedrooms, the bathroom, and you have to tap your card against this to get into the hotel. So I don't really feel like security is going to be an issue here. The layout is pretty simple. The first floor has the reception area. Right past this, you're going to see the common seating areas and a place to make coffee that's self-served. Over to this side, you'll find the laundry room, and right around the corner are the public baths. There are 3 more floors, and I don't know if each of these are set up the same, but if they are, they're going to have a women's restroom, a men's restroom. All of these are going to be bedrooms, and you'll find the elevator here and the stairs right around here. So let's talk about the lobby. Right behind the reception, you're going to find one of the largest common areas I've seen in a hotel. But I'm actually going to have to cut this short because during the time I was filming this, I was way more inexperienced and I was somewhat nervous about filming other people. That has changed, but for this video, this is the only footage I have. However, I can tell you there was plenty of kind of artistically arranged seating, so it gave you a lot of variety. Let's move on to the more important area, the bedroom. You're going to find the elevator to the right of the lobby, which you will then take to your destined floor. The hallways have some fun art, and you're going to find your room number on your door. There are 2 options here, a queen and a bunk bed. I'm pretty sure that besides the bed, the room is set up the exact same way. The bed itself is nestled snugly between 2 walls. The pillows, blankets, and mattress pad are really, really soft. Though it's more of a thinner Japanese mat than like an American mattress. Though I think some people prefer this because they can be a little bit more plush. There's a window letting in a lot of light, and while there's a curtain, as you can see, it doesn't quite fit over the whole thing. So if you're looking to sleep in all day, you might not like this. On the other side of the bed, you're going to find a reading lamp and all of the controls and plugs. The left and middle switch are for the 2 lower style, like A-styled outlets right here. And the right switch is for the light, which you're probably only going to need that at night because there's a lot of natural sun in here. One of the benefits of this place is the television, which has multinational channels along with Japanese, and they also have an adult version. Moving on to the front of the room, on one side, you're going to have some shelving with a bar to hang your wet towels. They'll also provide 2 hangers, a seat, and a bag holder. And then, of course, a wabaki. On the side of that, you're going to find the remote for the aircon. The round button is the power. You'll see it open, and then from here, you only really need the up and down buttons. However, they do have an English guide on the wall. Directly under the aircon, you're going to find a light, a mirror, and a sink. And they provide face and hand washing soap. You'll then see the hand towels on this bar. To this side, you'll find things like the rules, the guide to the hotel, the hours, and such like a tissue box and 2 complimentary toothbrushes. You'll then see the guide and the rules for the cafe downstairs. Next, you're going to find the literature for the remote for the TV and the manners on the Japanese bath, which can be a bit confusing for foreigners. You also receive 2 free meals from the cafe downstairs, and that's a really cool bonus. Under all of this, you're gonna find the light switch, 2 more A-style plugs, and my personal favorite part, the mini fridge. To the side of the vanity, you're gonna find even more storage, which is where you're gonna find the clean towels, extra blanket, and a laundry bag, a hair dryer, and your bedroom trash can. If you have a long stay, you can take this out yourself to the trash can that's located in the hallway right next to the elevators, but don't forget to separate the trash out. The beds here were really soft and I didn't hear any noises, so it was really well insulated. But overall, my favorite thing about this place are the bathrooms. I cannot stress this enough. The public bath here is amazing. Especially for someone like me with tattoos, I can't experience an onsen. So this is a step down. However, like we already saw, there is a correct and an incorrect way to do this, so let's get into that. When you walk in, you're gonna see a cubby with a number and a clip holding a little flower. You're gonna place your shoes here. Take the flower and then walk directly across, and you're gonna find your corresponding locker. Place your flower here so you have knowledge of which cubby you have. Inside my locker, I had brought down the bag from the room with my towel and any products that I needed. On one side of the bathroom, you're gonna find a fully stocked vanity, and on the other, there are a few sinks and a shelf with many different types of shampoo. I did hear that during the pandemic they might have taken this away, but I don't know if if that's still a thing. Around the back, you're gonna find the individual shower stalls. There are 5 in total. These are some of the cleanest showers I've ever stepped foot in. You're gonna find a bar type shelf in the corner, and then a typical Japanese shower with the option to raise or lower the head, which is also handheld. Beneath that, you'll find even more body soap and a bucket to rinse the hair. So right over here next to that, you're gonna find a foggy glass sliding door, which is the entrance to the actual bath. In this room, you're gonna find 4 traditional seated showers, and around the corner, the bath. Now, I know it was risky to film in here. You're not supposed to bring your phone in, but I did go in and check to make sure no one was in when I went in, okay? But besides that, the bath was so amazing. And if you notice, they don't have toilets in here. You're gonna find those on your floor in the hallway by the elevator. It's a pretty simple room with small stalls and Japanese toilets. There's extra toilet paper up here, and you have the basic control panel on the side with Japanese and English text. It has the sink above the toilet. When you flush, you can wash your hands. And they also provide some potpourri. Now, they don't have a kitchen, but the cafe is kind of the next best thing. The restaurant and bar is open from 10 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. And then the food just kind of turns into takeout until 10 p.m. But that does bring us to the next section, the laundry. It was located back here on level 1. If you take the elevator, you can't miss it. It's on one side of the room, and they have a few machines, an ice machine, with pitchers on the same table as the detergent, which they ask you to only use half a cup per load, and then they have a vending machine. They have instructions on how to use the machines in English, which if you don't speak English, you can probably use some kind of translator, but I'll kind of go over it a little bit right now. They ask you to write your room number on this page when you're using it, so you don't misplace your clothing if it gets left in for too long. They will have markers available. The washer is below, as it usually is in Japan. Place your clothing in and then fold the lid. You're gonna press the on-off button and then it'll start. It takes roughly 30 minutes for a load, I think. And they say that night is the most packed time to do this. So please don't fall asleep with your clothes in the washer. If you go down and you're wanting to start a load but someone's left it in there, you can go to the front desk and they will politely remove it. The dryer is even easier. You just load your clothes and press start. And overall, I think this is my favorite laundry room, not only because it's free, but different places just have different machines, and a lot of the machines ruin my clothing. So let's move on to the heart of who is this hostel hostel for everyone. Fucking everyone. Okay, like literally. I really don't think that there's a downside to people staying here. As far as the beds, the cleanliness, the amenities, you get so much for like a really good price. The hotel itself is kind of perfect. Having said that, of course, there's like a few little, asterisks. Like, I wouldn't stay here if you're looking for like a backpacker hostel vibe. This obviously is not that social. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not a hostel, it's a hotel. I also wouldn't stay here if you really want to stay like in the nightlife. This is the quiet part of town. The hotel itself has plenty of areas to entertain, and you may even make friends. I'm not suggesting that you can't be social here. It's just that it's not, I wouldn't go here looking for that. I can also totally understand if the public bath just isn't your vibe. But other than that, I really feel like this place has everything people could need. Like, it's great for families, it's great for solo. I mean, if you're wanting this plus maybe more of the social vibe, I would go for millennials, but that is a little bit of a price jump. You give and take. And yeah, I would say that the only other real reason you wouldn't want to stay here is if you are looking to stay more in the middle of everything, which is on the other side. This is more for people who kind of want to stay out of the tourist madness, that want more of a low-key, calming place to come back to at least. There's still a few 7-Elevens around the corner. You have one station that's like a 2-minute walk away, and the main Kyoto station is a 5-minute walk away. And since this side is the neighborhood, it's kind of a pleasant walk to the station. There's also a rather large mall on this side if you're wanting some food that isn't like conveni food. And as someone who stayed all over Kyoto, I will say I tend to prefer this more. Overall, despite the changes, I really hope that I was able to make a video to help you get like a feel for this place. If I did, please smash that like button, and I'll see you guys next time.